I started this morning, a shot of Patron and a couple of cones to get me in my zone. Them trips on the E-way have young niggas froze. To me it's a breeze cause Drake Cannon too cold. Don't give no leeway to niggas that pose. There's some type of shooter but don't tone a pole. You and your main, pussy and bitch. Me and Young Fame, Boogie and Mitch. Name on my chain, catching brains in the whip. Phone call from James, hitting stains on the lick. If you go against the grain, send the gang to your crib. So my niggas be on it, that's the way they live. Down bad like last year, but now I'm bossed up, no power tripping. Henny straight in the styrofoam in the backwood, got the sour hitting. Swagged up, Eddie Bauer dripping. Up early, Matt Lauer pitching. Half zones of that Reggie Miller, tryna run it up to Copper Potter pissing. Tat session on Del Mar, I done fell asleep slipping off the lean. You do it for your Instagram and I do this shit strictly for the green. Young Ski got his bread right, I swear last night he jugged 50 beans. No fives, these 15s. How you rolling like a Swisher Sweet? Making trips with Chili V in the Grand Prix, picking up a P. Fuck around, get your head busted, tryna stick talking nigga like me. Back on my bullshit, a young nigga back on that bullshit. Zach Levine on that bullshit, a young nigga back on that bullshit. I'm back on it, back on it, back on it, back on it, back on that bullshit. A young nigga back on that bullshit. I'm back on it, back on that bullshit. I'm back on that bullshit. I'm beating her back, give her full dick. My shorty be preaching no pulpit. Boy, I been that nigga since school, bitch. I chase the back, bustin' moves quick. I fell in love with the reefer. I'm in the square copping sneakers. Bitches 500 for features. I'm catching plays like Severs. Give me respect like Aretha. I smoked a pound in Ibiza. After I fuck her, you keep her. CCR till I kick the bucket. Middle fingers up, steady screaming fuck it. I'm rocking with Franklin's right now, but I cannot wait until the day that I get some Tubmans. I'm back on my bullshit. A young nigga back on that bullshit. I'm Zach Levine on that bullshit. A young nigga back on that bullshit. I'm back on it, back on it, back on it, back on it, back on that bullshit. Zach Levine on that bullshit. A young nigga back on that bullshit, huh?